COVID has driven me to a diet of cheese puffs, taco toppings, and prop lettuce. It's happened. We all knew it was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen this quick. Hello, everybody. How's it going? This is, of course, Mark's on the Grill. I am Mark Gill. The lovely lady behind the camera is Trish. Say hello, Trish. Hello, Trish. Say it louder, Trish. Come on, man. Hello, everybody. There. All right, very cool. So, hey, listen, if you're new to our show, as I bring up Mark's on the Grill online here to make sure that everything's all good and happy, you're asking yourself, what can I expect to see tonight? Well, there's a chance we could drop things, that we could burn things, that we have most certainly forgotten something inside. But at the end of the day, it always turns out pretty good. And we got some fun stuff today. So listen, I got a confession to make. I went on the cheap. I did. I went on the cheap this time. I was looking through like one of those bargain bins, a sales bin, or maybe this is something your dad brought. I don't know. He's a good bargain hunter. But I ended up getting a pork shoulder, a little one, for like $5. And I said $5. This might not be a good idea, but that's okay. I did it. All right. And I smoked it. I smoked this thing for, I got to say, what am I at? 8, 9, 10 hours? Careful, the phone melts. Isn't that pretty? I also used our cast iron pan. I like cooking it down in there. So I'm going to turn our smoker off. It's going to continue to have that fan going and annoy me for the next probably 5 to 8 minutes, but that's okay because we set up good audio today, so no problem, right? So here's the deal. Normally, when you get one of these guys and you put it in there and you've got that nice long all-day thing and you're shooting for that temperature of about 200 to 205, you know that you can put a couple forks in here and it's just going to like shred apart. When you go to the bargain bin, let me tell you something. It doesn't always turn out the way you think it's gonna, but that's okay because you can save anything with a sandwich, and that's where we're at tonight. I love this. I'm going to show you how to bring one of these guys back from the dead. And by the way, I got the coolest gosh darn side dish for you. So listen, it's Friday night. We're just hanging out. Everybody's good. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, it is through here beautifully. There's like no pressure on this knife, but a little drier than I want. Not quite as shreddy. Trish is like in there with the fork. I'll try it. I'll let you know. I'll be the final judge. Don't you worry about anything. Here we go. Yeah, I'm going to save that for on top of the Blackstone. So let me go ahead and get a couple of things out here loudly. How is it? It tastes good? Should be very well seasoned. Like it's been sitting there in that seasoning for like ever. So I'm going to try this. One of the two. Everybody get your screenshots ready. There we go. Well, we got to keep the dogs happy. There we go. One more spot. Now we're just going to put that in the bowl for now. There we go. I probably would have done something close to this anyway. So we're also going to use one of my favorite new toys. I love choppers. Love them, love them, love them. What do we got here? Let's say hi to some people. Hey, by the way, holy cow, we are like that close to 20,000 followers on Facebook. Man alive. Add up Facebook and YouTube and come up with a big number. Hold on a sec. Wow. That's pretty good. Oh, great. A little dry. No? I get a little dry. Great smoke ring, though. Look at how red that is. Isn't that nice? Oh, yeah. Kyle saying hello. Elias saying hello. Patrick saying hello. Wayne saying hello. I'm going to put our hello phone right here. So every now and then I can pick it up. Every now and then Trish can pick it up. I'm even going to put a piece of pork beside it so it feels all themey. All right. So I'm going to add a little bit of moisture from some onions here. New toys here. I love this. It's kind of neat. It's hard to see the blade, but it like shoots up and down. I'm not going to get right in. So we should pulse this because it happens quick. You ready? Everybody watching? Don't blink. Good Lord. 2.5 seconds, and I overdid it. I love this thing. All right, let me knock that blade off. I'm going to set it over here, and let's walk our onions over to the pork, just like that. Slow motion shot there. I'll learn, I swear. So, like I said, a little dry. So we're going to take some Marsala. That in there. Just like that. Give it. It's Friday. I don't understand. Hey, and a little bit of spice, just like that. Now let's walk this over to the Blackstone. This is going to be the fill. What? More? Can we put more in? Okay. You can always add more. Good man alive. It's early. Here we are. Let's hit that with some oil first. Hey, where's everybody watching from tonight? We love it when you comment, you guys. Whether you like us, you don't like us, whatever you're up to during this whole crazy time, the cooking equipment you love to use, things you want to see. Every time you comment down there, the overlords at Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, what else is out there? There's a TikTok now. Listen, that's all out there. And every time you guys comment, like you said, the overlords look at it and go, man, they're watching that show, so let's put it out to some more people and we can, make this party grow bigger. Now, I got to tell you something, man. Of Marsala, just when that is beautiful. So here, see what I mean? It didn't quite shred the way I wanted it to up there with a couple of forks, but a little bit of moisture, a half an onion too much, and you've got right back to pulled pork again. It's behaving like it was 204 degrees. Like I said, go on the cheap, nothing wrong with that. You just have to kind of be ready. So you might have to do a little bit of extra this or that here and there. You almost knocked my drink over with the handle of the camera. You be careful now. I can't send the little one in for a beverage. All right, this will be nice. So I think I've got it kind of bite-sized there. I'm looking for that kind of pre-chewed consistency. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For the little sandwiches. You know what I'm saying. All right, so let's let this get a little bit of a crisp. Let's let those onions do whatever onions do. We got our corn happening here. Let's say hi to some more people. What's happening on a Friday? Kyle Wardrope is screaming Ohio with 1, 2, 3, 7 exclamation points.
Where in Ohio?
Where? Trish from Clearwater would like to know where in Ohio. So I'll respond with Clearwater and 7 exclamation points. Clearwater! All right. Benjamin Hall says hi. Stephen Shannon's with us. Who else? Here, you say hi to some people. I got cooking to do. There we are. Trish is going to say hello.
Todd Longerbean from Northern Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Santana Holt.
Santana. What a cool name. And you don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Santana.
Gina McLaughlin from Augusta.
Uh-huh. Augusta, Georgia?
Yeah.
Were we there? Did we go to Augusta?
Yeah.
We did? Did we like it?
We liked it.
We loved it. We loved Augusta, Georgia. There we go. Where else?
Randy Winter from Gothenburg, Nebraska.
Nice.
Gerald Parker from Goose Creek.
Yeah, Goose Creek.
South Carolina.
Nice. We've been talking about South and North Carolina, haven't we? Mm-hmm. That's it. Take this show on the road, babies. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. This guy, I'm going to take my phone back first of all. Gimme. So this guy has 3 burners. One here, one here, one here. If you can get one of these flat tops with these independent burners, it's really kind of cool because it gets you really close to that restaurant experience because, zip, I can just kind of get all of this over here, staying nice and warm like I want it to. The stuff on the bottom will bring up that extra little crisp. I love that. Now, I don't have to clean between this one, although, you know what, to be honest with you, I think I'm going to take 2 seconds and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run. Did we move the scraper? I think I saw it over there. Here, get a shot of that beautiful corn while I go and get something to clean this with. There we are. Da-da-da. What are you guys making tonight, man? Burgers, steaks, pork chops, chicken, microwave fish. All right, come on back here. We got to get our buns ready. So this is the, did I forget them? I knew it. I knew I was going to forget something. All right, Trish, here's what you're going to do. You're going to say hi to some folks while I go in and get the one thing that I forgot. Okay. Hey, Maria, on the table, there's like a pack of buns. Can you bring it? Thanks, man. Nobody wants me shouting into the mic anymore. Good Lord. We fixed the audio, now I'm bellowing into it. Who are we saying hi to?
We are saying hi to
eating up my
Andrew
beverage.
Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Billy.
Double time, Missy. Come on, man. Look at her.
Felix.
In full
Danny
saunter.
Johnson.
It's like she's practicing. Thank you. Everybody remembers Maria. All right, come on back here. Come on back here. Here we go. So now, this one's going to need gizmos. One of those guys hanging up behind me. So I'm going to pop that there. Now, I've got a multi-purpose garlic concoction. And by the way, come on. What? What happened?
Oh, Patrick would like to know what kind of wood you used.
What kind of wood I used? I used a blend, actually. A lot of the companies, whether it's Rectech, whether it's Masterbuilt, no matter who it is, make a blend wood pellet. And it's kind of, honestly, it's a mixture of whatever they got left from the singles that they sold. They call it a blend and just make sure everybody's happy. With pork, apple's a good one. What else do I like with pork? I like hickory with pork. I don't go nothing too strong. Trish is laughing again. What's going on, man? What's that? What?
Just all the stuff we like with pork.
We like many things with pork.
Yeah.
Many things. All I'm doing is filling time while I separate this bread. Does everybody know that? When I ramble, it means I have no idea what I'm going to say next. Now what's going on? Come on here. Let's butter bread.
Macaulay boat.
Boatwright?
Yeah.
That's great.
From Alabama.
Alabama. Now, Macaulay Boatwright from Alabama. What I'm doing here is a little bit of thick garlic butter. We use Johnny's. It's at Costco. It's fantastic. You can do whatever else you want, but you're probably not going to come up with too much better when it comes time to do garlic breads and all that kind of stuff than this. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get a little lighter on this one. I went a little crazy. I need this for our special corn here just in a bit. So that's okay. It's just the buns. You're never going to see it. So here we go. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Here, get a good shot here?
Do it.
Slap. Nice. All right, there we go. So let's let that.
Todd Longerbeam says, tacos.
Tacos! There's some names here today. Longerbeam's fantastic. That's a good hockey name. That's what that is. We've been watching the playoffs. You guys watching the playoffs? Nobody wants to talk about hockey. Wrong country. What's going on? I love it. Hey, so if you have one of these 13 by 9, I think they are, bacon pans, get one of these ready. Learn ahead of time how to take the lid off. What?
Hello, Cameron from Perth, Australia.
Cameron? What, we got people talking to each other? It's my show! All right. We need my big spatula this time, don't we? Yeah, it's behind me because we got to get that into there. Like I said, get one of those nice big baking pans for this part of it because they do fit in there quite nicely. And I think I have, what do I got, 20 here? So let's have a look. All right. Well, you can still say hi to some people. I'm going to steal my phone back for a second. Blair, let's get some food shots here. I'll say hello to some folks. We got Chris Conroy, Lee S. Watkins saying hi. Audrey Bagby's watching me. Wow, it's got a little thing here that says bring them on camera with you. I don't think we're ready for that yet. What could go wrong? Tara Fernandez saying hello. Who else we got here? Glenn Rapper, Raid Wilson, Jim Wells, Ben Mueller. Guys, say hi to us. Let us know where you're watching from. We really love it when you do that. Look at this. Here, we seeing this? There's that little, oh yeah, that's so nice. That little crust going there. All right, so did I do this? There we go. How's that toast coming? Let's check the toast on our buns here. If you're gonna bother, then you might as well make sure those buns are toasted. Ready? Oh, okay, so. That's nice. And, ready? For the camera. That's nice. All right, so there are our bottom buns. That's lovely. Okay, good stuff. Let's leave it there because it's kind of warm right there. And then let's get our top buns. And I underestimated my garlic needs, so these guys are just gonna go naked. There we go, one of those. And the top guys, and of course we'll just have to put those to the side. So here's what we're gonna do. We got our bottom ones ready there. So now what we have to do is grab our lettuce. So now the lettuce here, this is the sandwich's sacrificial lamb. This one is just taking one for the team. We're not going to pile this on with lettuce because we're going to put the top on this eventually, and we're going to let the bun get all kind of like almost mushy, like a smash burger and some cheese to melt. So what this is supposed to do, come on in here. What this is going to do is basically kind of act as just a little barrier for any of the juice from the wine or the pork, or as the cheese melts down. I want the lettuce to sop most of it up instead of the bread to sop most of it up, and that way something like this is good for leftovers tomorrow without the bottom becoming just like a, you know, a big pile of mush. Nobody wants a big pile of mush, Trish. Nobody. All right, so now let's go ahead and do this thing. So here, bring it over. Watch this. And shaky, 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 shaky. That's there you go. Just spread it all around. And now, again, you're not looking to load this up to the point where you're going to crush everything. So just get it nice and evenly spread. If you've got a little bit of pork left over, well, I got good news for you. You got a little bit of pork left over. So you have a lovely thing for some soups or sandwiches or something to add to a salad at some point. If salad's your thing, I don't think it's our thing. I'm going to make it our thing. There you go. Well, there's salad in here, right? Lettuce all over. There we go. I think Trisha's going to bean me with a propane tank. Is that what's going on? Now, we've got a little bit of cheese to put on top there. Just like this. Don't got to do it. This tastes so good. There's so many great flavors in here going on. You don't need to load it up. There we are. And a little bit of your favorite type of barbecue sauce. And my favorite type of barbecue sauce is sample barbecue sauces. So we're going to try this sweet and sassy one. I'm feeling sassy tonight. Very sassy. There we go. That's nice. All right, so now let's get the top buns on there. And I think we're finished with our sandwich part of the evening. There we go. And now we are going to get back to this and take one out. But like I said, it's got a little bit of steam going there. It's got a little bit of heat going there. So what I want to do is grab the lid. You can use tin foil, whatever you want. And we're going to seal that up. There we go. And we're going to let that get a little, as soon as I figure out how lids work. There we are. We're going to let that get a little steamy and a little melty while we do our side dish. Ding. All right. What's going on? What? Oh, you're just trying to eat? I want to eat. Is it good? All right, I got to try this. Could you turn that off for me? All right, so now, oh, that's good. That's good. So, listen, we're going to do the coolest darn side dish you have ever seen, all right? It's very polarizing. It really is. People love it or they hate it. They got something to say about it. They can't wait to try it. This is pretty fun, I got to tell you. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take the corn out. Actually, it's full. Oh, did I get you? Man, I keep doing that. I burn her every time. I either walk her into a barbecue. I splat. This time it was hot water. I apologize. All right, so how do we want to do this? All right, come on over here. Let's do this part first. So, this you can... Oh, there's the thunder. There we go. Lightning. So, this is something you can do. Well, we're going to use Cheetos. You can use potato chips, Pringles, Fritos, almost anything for this. It really is a lot of fun. So let me grab our container here with our blade. Da, da, da. All right. Let's get all this. Like I said, if you want to see a little bit more about this chopper, I'll throw a link below. This thing's very cool, man. I'll show you what the blades do. It's so fun. Don't you love new toys? Like I said, I'm not going to get right into it. You got to see this. Watch this. Look. It goes up and down. That's cool. That's very cool. I love that it does that. Speeds things up. So like I said, we'll put something in the description down there. All right, so watch this. I'm going to go ahead and stuff this with Cheetos. This is actually, this is fun if you're cooking with the kids. You're trying to get them out of their room, like we're constantly doing. You want to get them involved in a nice dish and some fun, especially the young ones. This one's pretty cool. There we are. So let's put that over here for now. There we go, somewhere where the dogs aren't going to get it. And now, watch this. We're also going to take some cayenne, some black pepper, and some blackening spice. This is actually really good, this stuff here. So good. Oh, it's so good. So now we're going to put that right in there, like so. Good stuff. And now, this happens quick. I said it before. Let's get our little landing plate for it here. All right, you ready? We all lined up? Should I pulse it or just hit it? Let's do it. And just like that. Look at that. Everything's all mixed. I love this thing. I love this thing so much. All right, so you want it somewhere between chunky and dust, and I think we're there. Watch when I pour this out. It's so even. You gotta make sure everything's even. Oh, I just saved myself a ton of work. Look at that. Love it. Perfect. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. This is so fun. Everybody see what's coming yet? again, you got to try this. I know it looks kind of weird, but if you're trying to get the kids involved, you want to get them to eat their vegetables, something like that, this is just such a great way to go. All right, so let's grab our corn. Try not to splash our lovely camera lady wife again. There we are. Once is an accident. Two, I'm trying to get a point across, right? Is it 5 times? 5 times I'm trying to get the point across. Okay, so let's clear out the sharp things. That's not a bad idea. All right, here we go. So you want to take that same butter, and look at this. See how thick this is? You want this to be nice and thick. You really do. So what we're going to do, this is really hot. So let's just paint this up real nice. There we are. And you know what's coming, right? You're going to roll this bad boy right in, get on in here, this cheese mixture. And I got to tell you something, between the garlic and the crunchy and the holy cow, this is so good. I'm going to do this again. And then I'm going to show you another flavor to do, because again, you can do so many different flavors with this. Just kind of let your imagination run wild. You can have a corn bar, right? Isn't that fun? I suggest a bigger plate. This is a TV-friendly plate. One more of these, and then we're going to do another one. So like I said, guys, this is however it is you want to do corn, whether you want to grill it, boil it, it really doesn't matter. And then, like I said, you're either going to use the garlic butter, like we're using here, or I'm going to show you in just a second how to use something else too, which is kind of fun. And just get it nice and coated, and just dip it in, like I said, Pringles, chips, corn chips, anything. It's fantastic. Look at this. There we go. So now let's do a different one, and this one's going to be cool too. So we're going to take sour cream this time, all right, and we're going to do like it's a whole different. Let's go ahead and take the sour cream. We're going to paint this up and down. This is so awesome. I love this. What, did I splash you? She wants me to slow down. I get very excited over corn. It's a big day for me. And then look at this. So this is parsley, chives, onion, and garlic. And you're just going to go ahead and give it a sprinkle, just like that. And that's sour cream. It's like sour cream and onion chips. It's so fantastic. I can't even deal with it. There's that one. You know you want to try. You know you want to, as soon as we get off of this, you know you want to run to the fridge, see if you got any corn, chips, onions, anything, and give this a whirl. Because it's really hard to jazz corn up. Let's be honest. What's that? What happened? What? There we are. Look at this.
I'm thinking of all the things you could roll in that.
Oh, tons of stuff, man. It's like sky's the limit. Like I said, you can have a corn bar. There we are. So I'm going to do that. And then there's always that, you know what? There's always that one person that doesn't want anything on it. That's for you. All right. So I got to try this before I let you go. Listen, do us a favor, guys. Give us a like, give us a follow. If you're on Facebook, do whatever it is you do there. If you're on YouTube, do whatever it is you do there. If you're on Twitch, do this. If you're on TikTok, do this. Whatever it takes to get notified of our next video when we come up. We love seeing you guys. We love hearing from you. We got a last couple of people here before we try this. Corey, CJ, Paul, Polachek is watching. Mike Stokes and Cheryl, Ed Devine and family. Oh, Emily. Ed Devine and Emily, not family. Sorry, Emily. All right, so first things first, come on over here. This had a chance to steam a little. We all know what happens when we have a little bit of time to steam. Everything comes together. Watch this. This is going to be nice. So this is a good one, too, if you're going to some sort of socially distant, whatever it is, get-together over the weekend. This is a great one to bring, so I'm going to dig in. The first one's going to be kind of tough to get out. But once you get in there, give that a tug. Perfect. Perfect little sandwich. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. I'll eat that. You pointing at the corn. What, you want to dip it in the corn? Look what you made me do. It all fell out of the bun. All right. I'll have you. All right. Okay. Now, you got to try this, the cheese puff one. This one I haven't tried. I got to give this one a go. I love it. Can I tell you something? You start doing it this way, you will never eat corn another way. You're going to have to do this with something. That's so awesome. All right, guys. Trish is going to give you a lovely shot. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Mark Hill. This has been Mark's on the Grill. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe, ring that bell, bang that gong, kick that barrel, whatever it is you guys do. Time on Mark's on the Grill. Thanks for hanging out, guys.